I know it's been a while since I made a video. Customer car, it is for sale. Hey, I still do a lot of different stuff besides HotShot, man. Diversity is the key. But you see it. But man, this is the start of a small video series of that I came up with because, you know what I'm saying, I see the difficulty that some are having in this industry when it comes down to trucks going down. You get tired of a truck. It's been wrecked and caught on fire and all that other crazy stuff. You know, whatever your situation is, how do you dig yourself out that hole without going under? And it's all about proper preparation, man. Proper preparation for performance. And I say that a lot. But ain't nothing extraordinary going on. But we paying bills like everybody else. We out here trying to provide for our family and do it in a meaningful way. But boy, we ain't trying to grow the YouTube channel like growing, like talking about it. We trying to grow what it really is. You know, the family, the business, you know. So I'm gonna take y'all, you know, in here for a second. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes, man. Positive vibes. Oh, he down there on the scholarship now, the old Miss Jalen. He gonna be, hey, watch me, he gonna be number 28. Curry, yeah. You know that's why we do this. You know what I'm saying? To come home and kick your shoes off and pay a mortgage. Don't rent. Why you renting? What you renting for? You know what I'm saying? Hey. And get what? Proud of it. Get what? All this. I ain't even got a high school diploma. Y'all be in the well. If you know what that is, you know what that is. You see it? You see it? You see it? My beautiful wife. But I ain't gonna get my beautiful wife up here. Y'all see her later. That ain't y'all business. But at the same time, what you do when truck go down and shit start happening? And the truck you started it all with seem like it's starting to go down and all that there. You don't go over there and get no crazy ass lease or none of that. What you do is you put yourself in a position. Y'all excuse the junk because I work. Y'all say what y'all want to say. I work. I'm going to put up some pictures of what's going on. But this is slight. Yeah, it's a real company garage. Everything. You see numerous cans of Def, oil change, filters, water pump, replacement water pumps, all type of stuff. Get what? It is what it is. But this the baby that started it all. I made more money, higher percentage profit with this truck than anything else I'd have had. And for you purists, G56, 5.9, 2006, 2500 pickup. These trucks have some distinct advantages over some of the newer model trucks, and I'm gonna talk about that later. But I just want you to know, in a situation where the truck go down and all that there, if you're in the position you're supposed to be, and you counting these dollars the way they're supposed to be counted, get what? You're in position to go right on over to your local dealership, make an informed decision, look at your money, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Talk to your sales, man. Get you a good, best deal as you can, you know. Hey, and you pull another truck, you don't go lease no shit by the mile and you finna run 48 states. You don't do that. It's suicide. Big truck company do it because they got rates. They already did the numbers, and then they getting discounts on volume, man. To the point where you go pull one of these moves, go get your auxiliary tank, do it up, do it all the way, get your BMW, you know what I'm saying, do it all the way up. This truck just happened to came with rims, and if anybody would like to do an even trade on some factories for 2010 and up with some decent tires on it, we can do a fair swap. We can do a fair even trade. These 20 by 10s? No, 20 by 12. They 20 by 12. 8 lug, diagram, 2500 rims, tires. Rear tires, great. Front tires, not so great. Being real open, they got a lot of brake dust on them. Yeah, I gotta clean it up, man. It's terrible. But at the same time, back to what I was saying, when stuff like this happens, you don't bail. You don't bail from the plan. But you're not in a position to really do that and be paying notes on 2 trucks. That's why you start out with something like this that is manageable, price is reasonable, is realistic. You know, this is just the first truck you started off with. You don't go buy the off the lot 0 mile truck and go pull a load with it the first day. Because first and foremost, that's not proper break in for the engine. You know what I'm saying? You really shouldn't pull anything hard probably until after maybe the first 1,000 to 1,500 miles. Then you pull something heavy, put a real load on it. But, you know, there's a lot to be said for people that take the time to learn every part of this business. I am my mechanic. I am my service. I actually do have a separate business that does auto repair. Hence the Cutlass that doesn't belong to me sitting in my driveway. It's a customer's car, and it is for sale. Y'all can comment or ask about the price or whatever. T-top. Hey, let me go ahead and just do a little one on there right here. So he's a good guy. And this car this is sagging on him. Good customer of mine, got steering wheel lock and everything, but at the same time, like I said, T-top, no leaks. Do a little work on it, but it ain't hurt, y'all. It really ain't hurt. European front clip and everything on it. It ain't hurt. But back to what I was saying, I did not pay cash for this truck. But I say I pay cash for this truck a lot of times when people ask me, because, believe it or not, people, this truck was paid off by the company through running loads in 14 weeks. 14 weeks out of the gate. Fresh brand new authority. We had ran the loads. I started sending the finance company $1,000 a week. There was a $14,000 balance on it. I saved some interest. 14 weeks later, I was done. Done. When you handle business, you can handle business. All that stretching payments out 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years on a truck that ain't gonna last that long. Be realistic. Sacrifice some time. Everybody want to take all the money home. It's yours anyway. Stop stealing from yourself. You're stealing from your businesses. You're stealing from yourself. And at the end of the day, you ain't in a position to do that when it come time. Because this shit is unexpected. These things break at any given time. And I'm going to tell y'all about what happened and all that, man. I'd have put a lot of parts. We're going to have a whole video just about this truck. But this the return of the Mack right here. And you can believe it. Boy, I love this truck. Y'all, man, I tell you the truth. Man, ain't none of this stuff sentimental, like I said, but I got love for this truck, man. Cause boy, that thing took me 0 to 100 real fast. And y'all know what I mean. From 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying? And then that puts you in a position to make lemonade out of lemons. You have a bad problem happen, and truck paid out. We ain't worried about it. just let it sit and put money into it, because we getting the money over and above our profit margin, way more than 26%. We ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about what these folks told me they took home 26%. I mean, we gonna say that's bad because it don't afford you the option to do that and still have that. You gotta balance this shit, man. Everything is about balance and learning how to distinguish between everything. You gotta distinguish and make everything plain and separate. You can't run this money together. You gotta keep this stuff separate. You really need 2-3 bank accounts just for the business, just to keep all that stuff together and separate. Once you get on a level like I am, you're gonna need 5 bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it takes. Because it gets to be overwhelming in one bank account, everything coming out. We need to separate some stuff and do some maintenance and all that type of stuff out of some different accounts. So you go get 3 to 5 bank accounts and label them as such. But back to what I'm saying. If you are running HotShots and you cannot clear enough money that in 14 weeks, you cannot pay yourself. Just keep your house situated. Pay all your bills, mortgage, everything in the house. Not pay yourself and put some sacrifice into what you're trying to build. This ain't about flash and dash and make a lot of videos and a whole bunch of different setups, try different trailers and all that. That's how you're going to go out of business, people. Spending unnecessary money, unnecessary times, and when the real problems come up, when the real problems happen, $5,000-$6,000 worth of stuff happen at one time, and you without a truck. What you gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what I did. Like I said, what I did, I looked at the finance. Like I said, I didn't pay myself. Never paid myself. First 6-7 months, I never took money from the business to do anything besides pay bills, keep the company running, and keep the house straight. It wasn't about mounting up no pile of cash where I could walk around with a crazy bankroll and stuff. I was doing that 10, 15 years ago, the wrong way. I know what it is to have a couple dollars, and if you're used to money, you know it go fast. It is hard to make it. But in that situation, I had positioned myself by not paying myself. Like I said, in the end, it's your money. You can do what you want to do with it. You can go and blow it all every week and go back out and try and make it back every week. You're going to go out of business, but you could do that. In theory, you could do that. But just being actually smart about it and knowing that this is an unpredictable business, that you could possibly go out of business at any time things could happen. Why not put yourself in a position to be able to buy a truck that's able to be paid off in a reasonable amount of time? Just in case all this stuff fails, you won't owe anybody. You'll have something to sell. You can get some of your money back. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, going clean out of business, owing all your creditors and getting sued. And that's a big part. I just say on a personal level, when I went and made the decision to go do that, I was in a position to go buy a car and a truck at the same time. I went and bought, probably drop a picture, a little video right there. I went and got another E-Class, you know what I'm saying? I had war, it met unfortunate demise due to an accident, but thank God everybody was good. But at the same time, dropped that little E-Class and bought the truck in the same week. I went to Florida, bought the Mercedes and got the truck locally at a dealership nearby. And it was used. It was low mileage. It was, I think, about 60,000 miles on it, 2013. Got all the recalls and everything done on it. It was up to snuff, a good truck, that I saw it was, and it has been working out beautifully. Keep filters changed, keep fuel filters changed, oil changed, check water, do major and minor maintenance when it comes up, grease your 4-wheel drive and stuff. The truck's been good to me. It burns more fuel, and that's what's going to come up in one of my future videos. And I'm going to just drop a couple of pictures, give y'all a head start view of what's to come about this 2006 Dodge Ram 5.9 that's worth its weight in gold. And and I'm not telling anybody what to go and get, because everybody's not mechanically inclined, you know, and have worked in dealerships and did diesel repair all the way up to big, large-scale commercial engines. You know what I'm saying? I've had experience with those, so I actually understand how these engines operate on a higher level than a lot of people, you know, and how the systems coexist and operate with each other, and how one thing makes other things happen. But I'm going to put some pictures up of just some things that was going on with that truck that most would find catastrophic, and right there in the garage, we made it happen over a period of time, in my off time, home time, you know, here and there, doing things, throwing parts at it, you know, what it needed, and some stuff it didn't need, but I just felt like it was time, put a whole new air conditioning system on it and everything while we were at it. You know, I say we because I include my wife in everything we do, you know, and just on a side note, you know, hey, you got to understand something. It's all or nothing with me, because, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't work. I pull the load. Not only do I pull the loads, I pull the load. It allows people to be able to further their dream and ambitions and do some things that they would like to do, you know what I'm saying, and get some things accomplished that they would like to accomplish in the meantime. So like I said, 26%, that ain't gonna make that happen. That's not gonna change your life, you know what I mean? But on the next era, the next edition in this series, part 2, is gonna be going a little bit deeper into how you stay in business. How do you put yourself in that position to stay in business and not go do reckless stuff, not go get crazy terms and stuff just to get a truck going, and you knowing you're digging yourself in a hole, you know? How to not dig yourself into a deeper hole. But this has been HotShot Haven. I'd love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. That's why I say a lot of stuff I see, you know, I call it like I see it. I peep game from a mile away, because I actually live it. Like, while some people are debating about what to do, I know what to do. I really know what to do. I know what not to do. And that's gonna be the difference between making it and not making it out here, knowing what to do and what you better not do when it comes to business in general, but HotShot in particular, because this is a very volatile market, people. And this is not stuff that comes up every day. But when it's time to make these decisions, you need to be making some informed decisions. And to be honest with you, you need to have some money in your pocket. I mean, credit is good, and that's all great. You keep your scores up and everything with the business and personal and all that stuff. Keep it up, because they're going to force you to be able to get out of some bad situations sometimes and not feel the hit so bad. But cash is king. Keep that bank account right. Run the loads that make the money. Don't overextend yourself. Don't go out and get a lease that charges by the mile, and the more miles you run, the more you make, but the more you spend. You already got to buy diesel. You already got to pay insurance. Insurance is high. All this stuff counts against you in your overhead. Your overhead gets so high that you're in semi-overhead mode, making non-CDL or CDL HotShot money. It's a suicide mission now, to be honest with you. But like I said, I'm going to elaborate that and a lot of more stuff and just break it down why I was able to succeed in the midst of some bad things without, you know, any assistance, because the business provided. It was always there, because I was honest with the business. Can't pay yourself like you think you can pay yourself, man. And we're going to get into that and a lot more. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. This been a HotShot Haven. This Jonathan, man. I'm going ahead and edit this video, drop a couple pictures up in there with y'all, man. And it's been great having y'all out here with me, you know what I'm saying, while I'm at the house, man. It just ain't nothing, like I say, ain't nothing extraordinary going on. We're just trying to make it, and I'm trying to help you succeed. Because one thing about it, man, it's going to take a wealth of knowledge to succeed in this business right here, because you got so many vultures and snakes coming at you, so many different angles, to the point where it is ridiculous. And you got to be able to see this stuff coming. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's Jonathan. Y'all be blessed.